Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. A very warm welcome back to the action that comes to you from Butlins, Minehead! Ladbrokes Players Championship Finals, where it's time now to meet the players. Ladies and gentlemen, the Clonus Cyclone, Mickey Mansell, and a two-time Grand Slam champion, that is the Iceman, Gerwyn.
Gerwyn up to a career-high third place on the PDC Order of Merit these days. He's winning Wolverhampton, even caught the eye of Oscar-winning actor Matthew McConaughey. In case you saw that, he is box office these days, is Gerwyn. Let's see what he can do against Mickey Mansell tonight. In the box for us, Chris Mason and Stuart Pike.
Yeah, the ringing endorsement from Matthew McConaughey on social media.
Glad you pronounced that.
Yeah, saying how well, giving his congratulations to Gerwyn Price, who was box office himself in Wolverhampton. He won a few of the Boo Boys round. The boos turned into cheers. He was magnificent as he dismissed Gary Anderson, Michael van Gerwen, and then, well, arguably one of the best performances we've seen in a big final for a while. He was absolutely magnificent in beating Peter Wright. Mickey Mansell, who was squeezed in here as the 64th and last player to earn his spot here at Minehead this weekend. Well, we talked about the upset, Ryan Meikle beating Johnny Clayton 6-0. This would be of seismic proportions if Mansell can find a way past Gerwyn Price, who his odds for this came tumbling down to 6-1 second favourite. His odds for the World Championship have also come tumbling down. He is second favourite there, also behind Michael van Gerwen. All about Gerwyn Price. But yeah, one of the performances of the year, one of the performances of many years in that final against Peter Wright.
Arguably ever.
Well, certainly for him.
57.
He was literally unplayable. He was averaging up around 113, wasn't he, for probably 75% of the match. Staggering.
100.
First couple of visits, a little nervy, a little edgy, perhaps a great expectation, some pressure on Gerwyn Price. 6 darts without a big treble for the #1 seed. Mickey Mansell here, making him pay.
180.
Ton, followed by a 180. Followed by another.
120.
Yeah, well, the point wasn't touching the board, so it doesn't score.
Yeah, it's going to have to be. There must be some nerves for Gerwyn after lifting the Grand Slam last week. Can't say there can't be. Well, he might just, like I said to Jackie, he might just be on the crest of a wave right now and just going with the flow. I'm sure there's been lots of media commitments. He was also doing a big show in Wales on Wednesday night, a Welsh Legends event. See, Peter Locke was there and Richie Burnett. Fabulous looking event. It's unfortunate for Mickey there. 18
Popularity is growing, isn't it, Gerwyn Price?
Yes. Yeah, certainly you can see that happening during the week at the Slam.
Can he find a way through? Well, how about that? What about that for Gerwyn Price? He can only see a third at best of that ball bed.
Incredible final dart in the bullseye.
Do you think he's one of the best in the business at the moment?
Right.
He thinks he is.
Yeah, I think so. He's got to be up there, hasn't he? You've got to be, in terms of form, you've got to put him up there with MVG and the rest of them. I mean, Mickey didn't do a lot wrong there. He left tops after 12, didn't get a go. One thing for sure, Mickey Mansell won't be intimidated by Pricey.
55.
More than hold his own up there, as we've seen in that first leg.
97.
Dart from the gods, that bullseye.
Well, do we think that the second coming of the Iceman is a better player than the first coming of the Iceman, Mr. Warrener?
I'm not sure.
100.
I'm not sure.
Perhaps ask him, won't you?
Yeah.
Straight question.
Put it this way: if they played 10 times peak for peak, there wouldn't be a lot in it, I can assure you.
Alan will give an honest answer. Is Gerwyn Price a better player than you at this stage of his career? We'll get Jackie to ask him, won't we?
140.
I'd rather Jackie ask than you and me. Price here, sensational start. Just to let you know, over on stage 2, Joe Cullen was 2-1 down to Kyle Anderson. He now leads 5-2 and is throwing for the match. And Cullen with a 1-2-1 finish rounds off a 6-2 victory over Kyle Anderson. Joe Cullen through to the last 32.
90. Going Uruguay 66.
Double 12, likes it here. Likes it there as well.
Back-to-back 15 dart legs for Gerwyn Price. 2-0 lead, 100.20 average.
He is box office, and that's what we're talking about.
95.
Well, one thing I look at him and look, you know, what he can do on a dartboard. One thing he has more than most is it's just bottle. He's got literally, I mean, the Iceman name is fitting. And it took him a while to get over the thing with beating MVG.
Yeah.
But lots of players had that. Lots of players had that with Phil. It's just one of those things.
Well,
but
listen,
he's tenacious. He's got everything.
You and I talked about it, and you know that the incident, the controversy, beating Gary Anderson in the Grand Slam final last year. He knows that he crossed the line. He was over the top. Absolutely no doubt about it. But I think he's learned over the last 12 months that
108.
He's definitely softened it, but he's still.
But that's what we don't want. We want him to stop. Yeah, he won't cross the line again, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
but the raw emotion and the celebration and
it's no different what we see off of Michael van Gerwen. Same thing, but
it's part of Gerwyn Price's darting DNA, and there is no way whatsoever he should change, and he won't, I'm sure.
Absolutely not. You want 32 Gerwyn Prices, not 32 robots.
170.
People are now showing a lot of respect.
The players are.
So, well, yeah. I don't think that's ever been in doubt.
96.
This is just the start of his career. Like I said last week, he's not even the finished article.
But I think people, he sought counsel, and he's spoken to family, and I think he's realised that there is a line.
Yeah, listen, Eric was Marmite, wasn't he?
Yeah, and to be fair to him, since that Grand Slam final last year, he's come nowhere near to crossing that line. It was I think it was a one-off.
74.
It was his first major final, wasn't it? So,
and he's just a brilliant darts player at the end. And he's getting better and better and better. And I'll tell you what, he's in absolute top form at the right time of the year. This is when all the darts players want to be playing their very best.
Yes, this event, you almost want to be sort of just approaching peak. All the hard work's been done, all the practice been put in. It's very much like a fighter who goes off to a training camp. That last, the last week or so, you just sort of wind it down to wind it back up.
But He's only been playing
139.
top flight darts for 5 years.
Yep.
Literally
Staggering.
5 years. He picked up the darts, so doesn't move, does he? Hardly.
Rock solid.
Yeah.
100.
Let's see what we go with Price. A little bit more movement, yeah, with the back leg.
95.
Yeah, but basically took up darts because he couldn't play rugby anymore because of injury.
Yeah.
It was a good decision, Christopher.
Yeah. His bank balance suggests so, that's for sure.
100.
Like I said, I don't think he's a finished article, far from it. I think he's going to get better and better.
Left leg, synonymous with the way that...
59.
And the thing is, he's going to have longevity in his career because he looks after himself. You know, he's super healthy.
Well, Mickey.
We'll be back. Double 12 after 12. He's not done a lot wrong here, Mickey Mansell.
Mickey Mansell's averaging 105.
58.
Hasn't had a dart to the double yet. He's about to rectify that. Should be a good guide for him.
No score.
Oh dear.
Gerwyn Uruguay 150.
Well, at the moment, if anyone can, Price can.
$56. Mickey Uruguay 24. It's on the forward leg.
On the board, Mickey Mansell, 3-1 it is.
Going to throw first.
Yeah, it was mentioned that Mickey Mansell was the 64th and last player to qualify for this tournament. He beat the likes of Richie Edhouse, Conan Whitehead, Jan Decker, Alan Tabban. They all missed out by just 250 quid.
Wow.
Basically, one win somewhere along the line.
Mickey would love to try and nick this one just before the break.
Winner, by the way, takes on Keegan Brown.
Threw well today, didn't he?
Yeah, I think 3 ton plus finishes in his win over Andy Bolton this afternoon.
What a solid year, Mickey Mansell. Still averaging over 100.
Playing well. He's playing well, but he's going to have to play very, very well to beat this man.
Yeah, he's going to have to find another gear.
$83. Gerwyn Uruguay 100. $60.
The next match coming up on stage 2 sees Vincent van der Voort playing Aaron Monk. Keep you posted on that if you're just joining us. Ryan Meikle, a 6-0 winner over Johnny Clayton. Joe Cullen beating Kyle Anderson 6-2.
58.
And on the main stage, Krzysztof Ratajski, a 6-1 winner over Steve Lennon. And Gerwyn Price is on a very hot streak indeed. He started the match in brilliant fashion with a 1-3-2 finish on the ball. And you feel he's closing in on a place in round 2. He is the #1 seed, and he's leading Mickey Mansell 4-1. What a start. Mickey Mansell was sat on tops to win the opening leg against the darts. Didn't look to be any way through for that bull, but somehow the man of the moment found arguably the shot of the day. 1-3-2 on the bull to get Gerwyn Price off and running, the #1 seed, and he's 4-1 up on Mickey Mansell. Here on the main stage, James Wade still to come. Sullivan against Hybrex, Daryl Gurney, Michael van Gerwen, playing Luke Humphries, Peter Wright, and then Nathan Aspinall against Raymond van Barneveld.
Stick leg is
Big
Mickey to
names,
throw
big
first.
darts guaranteed.
Game.
Opening night here. Players' Championship Finals, the 12th time this has been staged, the 8th time here in Minehead. We had 2 years at the Circus Tavern, we had 2 years at the Doncaster Dome.
60.
And it found its permanent home here at Butlins in Minehead. As the UK Open House, of course, will be back here on ITV Sport with us in March 2020.
108.
Backseas Gerwyn Price hit 180 on shore.
Masters at Milton Keynes before that one. End of January. And the World Series heads to Madison Square Garden. So you'll be going, won't you?
I hope so.
Not jealous much.
Yeah, American tournament.
55.
US Darts Masters in June in New York. Also been confirmed that the World Series will be heading back to Hamilton in New Zealand in August.
Finals in Salzburg, I do believe.
Looks like it, in Austria, that's the
60.
word. 2 events in Australia to be announced as well, and events across Europe, the World Series 2020.
Just start calling you air miles.
123.
Only 35 him, he's had a rough day drinking. Vincent van der Voort and Aaron Monk over on stage 2, 1 apiece at the moment.
'93.
It's okay.
It's felt a bit of a slow leg, but he's left 50 after 12.
100. Going to require 50.
10 for tops. Loves it up there.
Yeah, shot the stick leg. Going right.
5 out of 7 on the
Seven
doubles
leg
as well.
is Gerwyn to throw
He
first.
just picked up where he left off against Peter Wright. I mean, you have to feel for Peter Wright last week. He's now lost 10 out of 11 TV finals, but I don't think anybody would have come close to Gerwyn Price in that final. And
Nope.
you know,
It was unplayable.
Peter Wright tries as he did
He
after
averaged,
the early
he averaged
stages.
just, you know, best part of 100, didn't he, throughout the match? It just wasn't enough.
60.
MVG in action
85.
later. He'll be looking for a bit of revenge.
Absolutely. Yeah, we're playing Luke Humphries, who will also see whatever on Sunday. He'll be in the World Youth Final.
Yes.
180.
Mickey's third 180. He's actually outscored Gerwyn Price in this one. 10-7 to Mansell in the ton plus column. 3 140s apiece. And 3 1 in 180s to Mickey Mansell.
100.
Yeah, he's 5-1 down. Averaging 97, getting absolutely gubbed.
100. Mickey require 161.
He hit the 137 last time he was on 161. Done it again to leave double 12.
160.
Break of throw.
Yeah, so Mansell with a chance to stay in this.
140.
Double
Mickey
12.
require 24.
Plenty of pressure
Price throw.
to stay in the match. Just inside. Move the wire.
And
It's just inside the 2 wires. 14 darter,
Mickey
5-2, break of throw.
Game.
Really deserved to get smashed 6-1, did he? Not the way he's played. It's one leg at a time now.
A kind of hush inside the
100.
arena here at Butlins, 5,000 people.
$59.
At the moment, it's a stutter towards the winning post for Gerwyn Price. Got a bit of work to do yet, the Welshman and the #1 seed.
Yeah, Mickey won't roll over it. He won't roll over and have his belly tickled, that's for sure.
Played well. He's lost the range a little, hasn't he?
100.
Yeah. He's not too worried about this leg, I would have thought. On throw in the next leg, and he'll just run serve it out with a sub-15 dart leg or thereabouts. Fourth 180 for Mansell. Now averaging just shy of 100. Good performance.
83. Mickey Reguire, 121. $41.
That's made this 80 finish for Mansell look a little bit different.
Mickey Reguire, 80.
Well, that's a good guide.
Just for a left-hander.
Had to be, and back-to-back legs, and a shout of approval from Mickey Mansell.
Animated Mickey Mansell.
140.
Is this the leg? Vincent Vandervoort has just gone 4-1 up on Aaron Monk over on stage 2.
$101, the price average, 97.5.
Been a high quality game.
Mickey Mansell, yeah, it has.
It's just been played at a pace which is quite sedate, so you don't
97.
quite as get captured by it.
Averaged 100 this afternoon.
Yep.
The only one that we've seen so far.
$60.
There we go. There's the numbers.
$58.
Definitely needs a 140 here, Mansell. Love a 180, but would take a 140 just to get him back involved in the leg.
And Price still has some work to do.
Yep.
$41.
Is that the beginning of the end?
No
Treble
look at
18.
Treble 18.
54 to leave 32 was superb.
102 average. Certainly, as far as the numbers go, the best of the day so far.
$140. Gerwyn Reguire, 32.
#1 seed. The Grand Slam champ. Job done very nicely. Thank you very much. Gerwyn Price averaging 102. 6 out of 8 on the doubles. And he is through to play Keegan Brown in round 2 here at the Players' Championship Finals. He's up and running. The second favourite. Gerwyn Price, you feel, means business once again here in Mansell.